Oh, yep. Don't blow up. Don't blow up. Everything's fine. And perfect takeoff. For first creation today, we have the Bomb Nana, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a bomber banana. Because why not? Take a nice little look around here. First, it is a propeller bomber, and it looks like it had a gun up underneath of it there. Nice little bomb. Bunch of little flappy doodads and whatnots back here. Now, you already know I'm not a very good pilot, but I want you all to bear with me. I've been taking a few flying lessons in my downtime. Let's see if they have paid off or not. So, turn on the engine. Oh god, we're already going fast. I didn't think it was going to go this fast. Pull up, pull up. Why is it not pulling up? Oh, and there's a bunch of houses and a bomb. Okay, that went about as I expected. Attempt number 2, let's try this again. This time we have it a little bit slower, and I'm going to try to keep pulling up. And hopefully this little hill will help me. Maybe? No? Oh god, pull up, pull up. Oh, yep, we're fine. Everything's fine. I didn't blow up this time. Hooray. And see, now we're in the air. Everything's fine. No one's dead. Everything is going great. Don't worry. You guys worry too much. Now, let's go ahead and go right up over this village. And we'll see if we can drop the bomb. Looks like that is J. Let's see if we can do it right there. Oh, that's a little bit too late. Well, the shrapnel might hit them. Hey, I took down the tent. I'll take that. Oh god, we're gonna crash. Oh, yep, it's happening. I wasn't even gonna try to stop it. Man, this thing's fun. I love it. But who knew a bomb and banana would go together so well? I have a bomb. I have a nana. Bomb nana. No? Okay, sorry. I should probably cut that out, but I'm probably not going to now because I've mentioned cutting it out and I might as well just keep it. We do also have a gun on this thing. Let's go ahead and try that out a little bit here. Just a simple little crossbow. Probably not going to do any damage anyway, so let's just forget about that and go back to bomb and stuff. Oh god, pull up. Why is it not pulling up? This time it's not pulling up. Why? Oh, yep. Don't blow up. Don't blow up. Everything's fine. And perfect takeoff. I think we might have lost one of our propellers on the right side, but we're still airborne, and it seems like everything is fine. We're a blood-stained banana flying through the air. Oh my god, this is so glorious. I knew this day would come. Oh, no, don't crash, don't crash. Come on now. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's go ahead and swoop right down over these guys again and see if we can bomb them better this time. Go up a little bit and then down. Oh, and I bombed myself. And now I'm flaming. And we're gonna crash? Yep, we're crashing. There it goes. Now the smart viewer out there would be like, hey Wolfo, why don't you just move to a better place to take off? Well, because I don't wanna. That sounds like a small amount of work that I don't want to do. And I might as well just keep trying to take off from over here. It's worked out like 50% of the time, but you do make a solid point in that it'd probably be easier to start off from way over here where we have a nice flat runway and we have plenty of room to take off. I do also see there's a flat button. I don't know what it does. We're gonna press it and I didn't notice anything different, so I guess it doesn't do anything. We do also have a landing gear. Let's go ahead and tuck that right up in and hold that down. There we go. We're not going to need that, and we'll go for this village over here this time, and we'll try to time this up perfectly. And I think that should be good. There we go. That's gonna hit. Oh, it's gonna hit something. Yeah, take that. 3 houses down. Now the unfortunate thing is that we don't have any more weapons other than the gun, which really doesn't do any damage. So yeah, we're kind of just left flying around. But since we do have a landing gear, and I've never actually tried to land a plane in Besiege before that I can think of, let me try to do that without crashing. It's not going to go well. So what would I even do? Just turn off the engine? Because there isn't like a throttle, it's just one button turns it on. Let me go ahead and get close up here again because we're getting so far away. Alright, let's try to find a place to land. There's a bunch of stuff over there, so I don't want to do it there. Let's do it over here. Oh gosh, don't crash. So we're going to start going down. And this is the first time for everything, so don't laugh at me. We're going to turn off the engine, and we're going to slowly coast down, nice and easy. And we're not going to die, and we're not going to blow up as soon as we hit the ground. Everything's going to be fine. Let's pull up a little bit. Oh, this is actually going to go perfect, I think. I hope. Look at all that. Look at it. First time landing a plane. I did it my first try. Now, if that doesn't deserve a like on the video, then I don't know what does. Alright, we're going to go for one more flight, one more bombing real quick. Just because it's so much fun, and I'm having so much success here, which I've never had with a flying creation before. Oh, this time it's a little bit tricky to pull up, but we just barely did it. Okay, took out a little bit of my wing, but that's fine. Let's tuck up the landing gear here, and this time I'm gonna try, we might have to swoop back around, because I want to go over to the village and watch from their perspective. Actually, I could do that here. Okay, and then J, and then, oh, here it comes. Yeah, direct hit. Oh, it only took out one though, and we're gonna crash in the background there. Beautiful. Okay, this thing's pretty fun. A bomb nana. Great times. And for our next creation, we have some kind of freaking excavator or something. I'm not even really sure. A backhoe? I don't know the actual name for it, but it's a giant machine that I'm going to do a bunch of destruction with. And there's a nice little villager up in here controlling it. You're going to probably die, just to let you know. The only problem with this build is that I don't have any of the controls, so I'm just going to be pressing some buttons to see what happens. So far, arrow keys to move. That's good. No invincibility mode or anything like that. We don't need invincibility mode where we come from. Alright, I'm trying to find out all the different controls for the actual arm here. I found out how to raise it up like this, but I haven't found out how to actually open my claw yet, or how to bring it back down in a destructive pattern. I'm working on it. Oh, I just noticed it has a nice little smoke puff out here too. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. Alright, well, since I haven't found out the buttons yet, let's go ahead and run into a bomb just to keep the video exciting. Are you on the edge of your seat yet? If not, you ought to be. Here we go. Yeah, take that. Oh, except we couldn't really see very much of anything. But we're kind of fiery and blown up now. That's fun, right? Huh? Yeah. Oh, I found a rotating button. Here we go. Now we're talking. Alright, it seems like U, H, J, and K possibly are for the claw up here. Sorry, my brain isn't working too well. And T, F, G, and H is also to move. Oh, and I found a camera button. What button was that? M, apparently. Oh yeah, now we're talking. I don't even need the claw. Who needs claw? Where I come from, we don't need a claw. We'll just run right into them. Let me just make my way past that bomb right there. I forgot to move. I may not be fast, but I'm very intimidating with my giant arm approaching. Look at that claw. Look at all that sharp parts on that and sharp edges. Surely you're going to get cut. And I do at least know how to move up the claw, but I don't know how to like move it out and all that. And I've been pressing all kinds of buttons and I just can't figure it out. So we're just going to walk over here to this village and we're just going to show them a piece of my mind. Oh, and something I've noticed is that the little controls on the inside will actually move as I am moving in here as well. Let me take a look outside. Where am I even at? Okay, yeah, I'm getting all rotatey. Went ahead and turned up the speed just a tiny bit just so we can hopefully move a little bit faster. It just might be a little bit frame droppy. Okay, and I think it would be better if we get out of here and watch as we run them over. Yeah, take some of that and a little bit of this. I don't even know how you died over there, man. You just kind of jumped on your own and then splattered into blood. That wasn't my fault. But this is gonna be as I run over your tents. There's no stopping me now. I'm too strong. Take that and a little bit of this and some of that as well. Oh, you want some? Oh, how about you? Too bad you didn't want it, but you got it. But yeah, I mean, it's just an excavator and I can't really figure out the buttons. It's in some kind of different language, but it's still pretty cool. And I made my own fun out of it. And for our next creation, we have the Broombar, or Broombar. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it. And there's all kinds of different controls again, so I'm very confused and just bear with me. First off, we have a turret up here that we can move around. Well, actually, let's just take a look at this guy. What the heck is it? Some kind of siege vehicle, weapon, animal, creature? I don't even know. It's like a beetle. It's a little bit shaky. Seems a little bit timid, but I think he's kind of cute. So, okay, anyway, again, we can move around the turret and we can actually look inside of here and we have a nice little reticle of some sort. Let's go ahead and fire this off while we're here. Right shift, I believe. Oh gosh, something just fired off on its own. I am not doing that. What is happening? Hang on. What's happening out here? Oh god. I didn't press anything. I promise. Something weird I did notice is when you first start him off, he's kind of in this position, and then he stands up a little bit, and then he has that little thing firing off his butt. So maybe that has something to do with it. I have no idea. But let's try that again real quick before we die. And it was right shift to fire. There we are. What did it fire? Is it a bomb? It was a bomb. Okay, cool. Let's get a picture of that from the outside. It seems to aim a little bit high, so we're going to aim down, and then we'll get outside of here, and then we're going to fire that off. Oh, uh-oh. What even happened there? It kind of got stuck. All right, this time I just kind of aimed it up a little bit. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that is so strange. It kind of like punches it out. That's really cool. So let's try one more time to actually aim it up here, because I do want to see something get blown up today, because that's just what I'm here for. And now, try that again. Shoot it off. Very cool. Like, what even is that? It's like some kind of piston or something up here? I have no idea how you would even build such a thing. There's like crossbows on the outside here. Do those even fire off? No? Something on the inside that does it. I don't even know, but anyway, there's a bunch of other buttons. Let's move on to those. First off, there is a boarding ramp, which we can open with that button, I believe. Oh, nope, that's a crossbow button. This button right here. There we go. So there's a boarding ramp, so we can actually, you know, shove a couple of villagers up in there. They would die if I tried, otherwise I would. But theoretically you could, and then that's fun. What else we have? We have a pilot cam, so we can see from the belly of the beast itself. You don't really see much in here, which I guess is probably a good thing. You don't want to be, you know, shot at and stuff. We do also have cannons, which obviously, as you can see, they're all the way around this bad boy. And for those cannons, we'll go ahead and try it over here on the village, because I don't know if they're all going to fire or what's going to happen, so shoot those off. Yep, they all fired off. Cool. And we knocked down 3 houses. I'll take it. It's like bowling, like Broombar bowling. That needs to be a thing. Can we make that a sport? It needs to be a sport. And we already found that we have crossbows, but we have some right there, and we also have some up top there as well. And finally, we can actually move this bad boy with T, F, G, and H. Let's go ahead and try to walk him and see how he does here. So far, it's kind of slow and not really moving much, but I mean, he's trying his best, and I'm really proud of him. I'm just gonna be straight up with you guys. I can't even get him to turn around. Like, I'm sitting here trying to turn around because I want to blast the village over there, but I can't. Like, I'm trying to move forward, trying to move backward, and he just keeps, like, sliding around. So I have to do it this way, which is cheating, and I don't like it, but I guess we have to do what we have to do. Alright, let's see how much range we actually have on this thing. Now let's aim this up and see if we can blast it from this far away. I think we should be able to. It seemed to fire pretty far. Shoot it off right there. Come on now. Get blasted. It might have gone too far. Darn it. So you really don't have to aim up too high. You can kind of aim right where you need it, just a little bit higher, and that will do. Did that actually blow up any of the tents? No. Darn it. For a final shot here, I'm going to line it up perfectly there, and we're going to move over to the village, and we're going to watch as the bombs rain over. Oh god, it's so terrifying. Perfect shot. And it kind of blows up into some kind of blue firework too. So that's fun. And for our last creation today, we have the freaking space shuttle. Look how freaking massive it is. Holy crap. Now I am going to be straight up with you guys and tell you right away, I don't know if we're going to be able to play this in a playable FPS, but I still wanted to check it out because look at it. Look how freaking cool it is. I mean, come on now. I had to. You understand, right? But of course we are going to try, and even if it breaks my PC, that's my problem. That's not your problem. What is this down here? Is this a gun sticking to it? I don't even know. There's a bunch of rocket thrusters down here. It's just so cool looking. Oh my god, I love it. Alright, we've unpaused it. We have it at 9% speed. We're still here. Everything's fine. First off, we have a couple of doors that we can open up. Let's go ahead and try to open those first. Oh, and those open up the whole entire back of it. Why not? There we go. What's inside of here? Some kind of secret science stuff that I can break? Oh, there are actually little panels and solar panels and stuff. I wonder if you'd actually be able to launch it and, like, throw this little thing out and have it float on its own. We'll just go ahead and close this right back up before I break anything. Next up, we do have a Hubble cam. I can't see nothing. And finally, I believe we have the engine button, which should be left shift right here. And something is broken down there already. Let's not worry about that. It seems like we have to hold down shift, so I'm going to hold that down. I looked in the description of the creation, and it says that a lot of the things are automated. I believe maybe I just pressed 1. Uh-oh. Okay, yep. Here we go. We're going to take off, whether we want to or not. And finally, we are taking off. It's very slow, but it's happening. It's a massive build. It has to be slow. And think about it, man. Look at that. We're bigger than the tower. Taking off. Wow, that is just so cool. I love it so much. I'm sorry, I'm just geeking out over it, but it's just, I love it. It is amazing. I love everything to do with space travel and all that kind of stuff. Super fascinating. Now, in the interest of time, we are going to go ahead and go through the other stages real quick. And it seems like we are going to eventually land on our backside, so we don't want that to happen. So let's go ahead and separate from our first booster there and see what happens. Oh, that might not be good. It's taking off away from me. Oh, no. Oh, now it's firing. I don't know what the heck's going on. I'm just watching and going, ooh, so cool. But we're kind of flipping, and that doesn't seem to be very good. The fire has stopped. The boosters are flying up there. We're still just kind of floating. And then I think we press 3 here, and it should do the orbital plus Hubble. Oh, those are going to come out. Oh, cool. Oh, hopefully we're high enough off the ground. We're starting to fall already. So the bay doors open on their own. and I assume this thing is gonna drop out of here and do some kind of science work. Yep, I just heard the grabbers deploy. Now it's coming out. That is just so cool, man. Look at this. Wow. Man, I love it so much. Okay, this thing is coming down. I assume it's just going to crash to the ground, though, right? I don't see any boosters on it or anything like that. Yeah, it's just going to crash. Same with the space shuttle up here, which that should be fun to look at. Here we go, the moment of impact, and we might land on that bomb. Oh, wait, the bomb's over there. Never mind. Okay, just a moment of impact. A little bit of crash there. Very cool. I love watching it take off just for it to crash down and break into a million pieces. That is some satisfying stuff right there. The only thing that could make it better is a bomb, which I think I could just grab this real quick, grab this bomb, and just throw it over there. Oh, that was too far. As I was saying, grab this bomb right here, and just toss it right up into the mix, just like that. Nice and easy. Hopefully it lands. I'll grab it again and throw it down. Come on now, hit the thing. Do it. There we go. That's what I needed. I think this has been a pretty fun episode, if I do say so myself. If you guys want to check out any of the creations for yourself, the links will be down below in the description, of course. Go ahead and check out some of these other videos from earlier this week, if you would like. I put a lot of time into them. Go watch them. Come on now. And other than that, thank you all so very much for watching. Take care, and goodbye.